Hello everybody. Today I'm going to do an unbox and basically, well, not a review because they're not installed, but an unbox of the Sony Xplod. These are XS-R1645 6.5-inch speakers. They're audio speakers for a car. These are not the same as the XS-R1644. They're a totally different speaker. Well, not totally different. They look identical, but they're not identical. These have a better bass response as far as the specs go than the 144s. The 144s go 60 hertz to 23,000 hertz. These go 45 hertz to 23,000 hertz. Now, you say, well, what's the difference? 15 hertz. Well, that's a 25% decrease in bass response from 45 hertz to 60 hertz. So these have a better bass response than the 144s, at least on paper. I thought I was getting the 144s. I didn't really think about it. I picked these up and looked at the number. I said, oh, 144, 145, what's the difference? Probably the same speaker. They look the same. They're not the same. These actually weigh more than the 1644s because these weigh 1.8 ounces. Sorry, 1 pound 8 ounces. The others, the 1644s weigh 1 pound 7 ounces. So something's making these heavier. I don't know if it's the material on the speakers or the magnets itself. Regardless, they have a better bass response than the new, XS-R1644s. These are the 1645s, and they're for Sony, and they're Sony Xplods. Also, the mid-range speaker is made out of something different. It's called PEI as opposed to PEN, I believe. And I'll put those specs on right after this, so you can see the difference between the two sets of speakers. Here we go with the unboxing. These are the Sony Xplods XS-R1645s. As you can see here, they have a maximum 540 watts, but they're rated at 50 RMS, 50 watts RMS, continuous. They're 6.5 inch audio speaker, car speaker. They're 4-way speaker, and the woofer's made out of HOP, and like I said, I put the description of what these things mean beforehand. And the mid-range is made out of PEI, and so is the two tweeters that come with it. So I expect to get a good sound out of these. The little brother to these are the R1644s, and they're rated quite highly on Amazon. And I'll post a link to that on the description. Now, the reason I'm buying these is basically the stock speakers that came with my car, my Hyundai Sonata 2011, are pretty flat. And this is all I want to do is make the speakers sound better, or put better sounding speakers in there. I'm not putting in amps or any of the other stuff that other people do. I just want to upgrade the speakers. Okay, so let's unbox it. Peel it open here. Okay, there we go. Down like this. Okay, nice thing about the box, it comes with a, what do you call it, a cutout, the shape of the speaker, help you place it. That's a nice feature on that box. I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. You can see a little bit right there. There it is. It's a template. So let's open this up. And of course, I still got tape adhesion here. Let me get that all off. I make these bulletproof so you can't steal them at the store. There we go. Okay, first thing, of course, instruction manual. standard stuff. Let's see what we got. Parts list. Okay, so they have several different parts listings there. So this manual covers several different speakers. Like I said, not a big issue. So that's warranty. Looks like connectors, which speaker connectors, which I'll be using on to solder the original speaker connectors into. I like to use the originals. I like to be able to keep everything more or less OEM. Okay, now we get into the nitty-gritty. That is the speakers themselves. Package is standard styrofoam stuff. Pull out the speaker. And there we have a beautiful speaker. As you can see, they're 4-way. And they're 6.5 inch. Back, what do we have? Peak power 270 watt. Rated power 50 watts. And they're 4 ohm speakers. Okay, so that's basically what you get. Looks like a pretty tough package, a pretty nice speaker. But we won't know until we test it. Also, if you can see, it comes with a capacitor built onto it as well. I was wondering whether they were going to have any kind of crossover or anything like that, and that looks like what they're using there. There may be more electronics internally, but I can't see them. So there's their Sony. Excuse me. All right, now I can put it back together here. Their Sony speaker, the XS-R1645. Put that back together into the, and of course it's a set of 2. And I'll post a link to them on the web page as well. The other one's identical. Again, very nice looking speaker. It's too bad I can't use the covers. They're going to go into a door for me. But they do come with a nice plastic cover. Grill cover. Okay, thanks for watching.